Pro-Moscow Ukrainian politician shot in apparent assassination attempt, Ukraine.
Here's a summary of the article.
A Ukrainian politician once said to be considered for leader of a Kremlin-controlled puppet government in Ukraine is in a critical condition after he was shot twice in an apparent assassination attempt at a sanatorium in Crimea. Oleg Saryov, a pro-Kremlin Ukrainian figure who played a prominent political role in the 2014 war against the Kyiv government, was shot twice by an unknown assailant, his associates have confirmed. Oleg is fighting for his life. After the attempt on his life tonight, Oleg lost a lot of blood, wrote Vladimir Rogov, a Russian-installed official in the Zaporizhia region of Ukraine, which is under Moscow's partial control. Zaryov's account on Telegram said that his relatives had confirmed the assassination attempt. Shortly before the invasion, a Western intelligence official told the Financial Times that Moscow might position Oleg Saryov, and others, in leadership roles as part of this effort. Saryov served as a member of Ukraine's Verkhovna Rada parliament from 2002 to 2014, when he switched sides to support the Russian proxy forces seeking to secede from Ukraine. Saryov is wanted by Ukraine on charges of separatism.
This post received a score of 3,700, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
That pro-Moscow Ukrainian politicians are a thing that exists. The more you know, skeptical smiley face. Former politician and a traitor who fled to Russia back in 2014. Headline makes it sound like Ukraine is killing political opponents.
He was shot after he started saying that taking Crimea in 2014 was a mistake and that's why Ukrainians didn't accept Russia with open arms in 2022.
Ukraine wanted to be a part of NATO starting in 2002, then applied for its membership action plan in 2008. This guy was part of stalling the membership. 2014, he's gone. Crimea invasion happens to further stall NATO membership. All because they don't want Ukraine to join NATO. It's all very strange.
Securing Crimea with a land bridge, getting the oil and other resources in Crimea and the east, restoring the Russian Empire. Geopolitically, Ukraine is in a prime position strategically versus Russia. In a war versus NATO, Ukraine being on NATO's side gives them another direct access route right to Russia's heartland. That is why even after their independence, Russia has always had fingers in the Ukrainian politics pie.
And this dude was apparently supposed to be installed by Russia as a leader of a puppet government.
This is the loser who defected in 2014 when Russia stole Crimea. He was the equivalent of a Ukrainian congressman. Rumors are that he was selected as one of the top puppet leaders Russia would install after their 3-day successful invasion. He was shot twice in the head in Crimea behind enemy lines. While I generally don't support murder, this fool's actions have led to the death, injury, rape, and torture of a million people. Good job, partisans. Hunt these assholes down.
I was just reading an article about Ukrainian intelligence. This was definitely them lol. Ukraine considers those supporting the war materially to be legitimate targets and have been waging a shadow war full of liquidations for a while now. I personally don't disagree. They're coming for them. All of them. Everyone who thought they could betray their homeland has a target on their back now.
I wonder what the kidnappers that all have been exposed in their big Zoom meetings will think once the army falls? Who is going to give a fuck about them in Russia?
Terrible headline. Should read, former Ukrainian politician.
Imagine being pro the country that is invading yours and massacring your civilians.
He fled to Russia back in 2014. He's not a current anything except traitor. He was shot by Russians for saying that taking Crimea was a mistake.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.